Hi everyone, I hope you are doing great. In this video, I am discussing my strategy which helped me to score all India highest marks in one of the toughest theory paper of CS final, and as theory portion forms the major part of most of the exams, whether you are appearing for CA, CS or CMA exams or UPSC or NEET or college exams or 10th or 12th board exams, this strategy can help you also to score very good marks in theory papers. So without wasting any time, let's see the 5 core elements of my strategy. So the first element is to timely start the subject. If you are taking the decision to start a particular subject 2 to 3 months before exams, only on the basis of the fact that the number of pages in the book of that subject are very less, you might be taking a wrong decision. Why? Because you are completely neglecting the complexity of the subject. आपने complexity of the subject को समझा ही नहीं और आपने डिसीजन ले लिया कि इसको तो लास्ट में करेंगे क्योंकि नंबर ऑफ पेजेस बहुत ज्यादा कम है. तो यहाँ पर हो सकता है कि 2 से 3 महीने होंगे, वहां पर आपको प्रॉब्लम फेस करनी पड़े, आप प्रॉपर अंडरस्टैंडिंग उस सब्जेक्ट की ना ले पाए. सो प्लीज मेक श्योर that you are starting the subject on timely basis so as to get at least 4 to 5 months for the effective preparation of the subject. The second element is to zoom in when you are reading and to zoom out when you are understanding the subject. So when I read, I prefer to read line by line only. But when I understand, I try to draw out the relation between a particular topic and any other topic or between the subtopics of a particular topic. This helps to get a very comprehensive conceptual understanding of the entire subject and helps in the exam, especially with the case based questions or questions of indirect nature. The third element is the breakdown principle for making notes. While making notes, I used to follow the breakdown principle. Breakdown principle basically means to divide the entire topic into main points and to elaborate those points in your own simple and short language. So I used to use both English and Hindi language, and as visible in the image, मैंने सेक्शन नंबर 439 जो है उसके नोट्स बना करके रखे हैं, जिसको मैंने सब सेक्शन वाइज ही ब्रेक डाउन करा था, और एक जगह पर मैंने हिंदी लैंग्वेज का भी थोड़ा सा यूज करा हुआ है. एंड जो भी 2 पॉइंट्स इस सेक्शन के आपस में रिलेटेड है उनको मैंने एरो से जो है वो डिनोट करा हुआ है. So by following the breakdown principle, you can make very comprehensive notes, and these notes prove really useful during last minute revision. लास्ट टाइम जो हम रिवीजन करते हैं 1 महीना पहले या 1 दिन पहले एग्जाम के, वहां पर भी these notes will help you to revise the subject very comprehensively. कोई भी पॉइंट जो है वो आपका मिस नहीं होगा. So you can also use the breakdown principle to make detailed notes and use them for last minute revision. The fourth element is the 15-minute revision rule. I made it a practice to revise what I have covered yesterday before beginning anything new today. So every day I used to take out 15 minutes to review what I have covered yesterday and what I have covered today after the study session used to get over. So for example, if I'm studying from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., I used to revise the back portion from 3:45 p.m. to 4 p.m. and used to revise the today's portion from 5 p.m. to 5:15 p.m. Now, these small revision sessions help me a lot in terms of learning and increasing the retention. And many times we think कि 15 मिनट के रिविजन सेशन से क्या ही हो जाएगा. तो ये जो 15 मिनट के रिविजन सेशन है, ये आपको दो तरीके से हेल्प करते हैं. पहला, जो सब्जेक्ट की कॉन्टिन्यूटी है वो मेंटेन रहती है, क्योंकि कोई भी नई चीज पढ़ने के पहले आपने जो चीज कल पढ़ी है आप वो गो थ्रू कर लेते हो. और दूसरा, जो आज आपने पढ़ा है आज ही आप उसका एक बार रिवीजन कर लेते हो 15 मिनट, जब आपका स्टडी सेशन खत्म हो जाता है, और जब आपका कल स्टडी सेशन स्टार्ट होगा उस सब्जेक्ट का, तो उसके पहले भी आप 15 मिनट वो जो टॉपिक है वो गो थ्रू कर लेते हो. इससे आपके 2 रिपीटेशन जो है वो यही हो जाते हैं और ऑटोमेटिकली आपका जो रिटेंशन है वो इंक्रीज हो जाता है. And the fifth and final element is to randomly solve previous year question papers. I used to solve the previous year questions with respect to the topic I have covered 3 to 4 days back on random basis. And the reason I used to do this is to see my standing with respect to a particular topic in terms of understanding and retention. And this random paper solving strategy, question solving strategy, helped me in 2 ways. First, it helped me to identify the topics in which I am not doing good, and second, it helped me to decide the optimum amount of time to be spent for the revision of those topics. So you can also use this random paper solving, uh, question solving strategy to check the areas in which you are not doing good and to decide the amount of time to be spent in order to improve in those areas. So these were the five core elements of my strategy which helped me to score all India highest marks in one of the toughest theory paper of CS final. I hope this strategy helps you to score great marks in your exams. Thank you so much for watching this video and being the part of this community, and I will see you in the next one.